Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a reading on the Seraphim. It's been a little bit requested. People want me to do just a reading on them. I'm not going to really be looking at anything specific. I'm just going to be looking at the members. So we'll pull a card for each of the members and then we'll go from there. Maybe we'll pull some 3 cards and see. But yeah, so as always, it's going to be in leader, then age order. So let's get started. So Yanen, Sakura, Yanen, Shua, and Yanen. Okay. So right off the bat, we're going to start with Yanen. Yanen has shown up as the Magician card. It's all about like manifestation and feeling empowered in yourself. I think Yanen kind of feels like she's in her element right now. It just seems to me that like where she is right now is where she's always kind of wanted to be. I think she's at a point in her life where this is what she has manifested and strived for a long time. I think she's finally gotten there. Just feeling very confident and like she holds a lot of power. Which makes sense. Sakura showed up as the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think I would be surprised if Sakura was getting like a lot of deals right now, maybe even just like separately from like the rest of the girls. It just seems like Sakura is getting a lot of money her way, or at least she's getting a lot of recognition, and that's kind of translating to finances. Like she's had like some viral moments, and that always is gonna equate for more money coming her way. Yanen is the Page of Swords reversed, so it's a little interesting. The Page of Swords reversed is all about a lack of focus and lack of direction. So whereas Yanen feels like she's kind of in her element, she's in her bag, Yanen kind of feels like the opposite. It just seems like she doesn't really know. Yeah, she doesn't really know what's a good way to go, is what it seems like to me. She just, yeah, she's at a low point. Yanen's at a low point, which I wouldn't have really expected, given that I feel like she seems to have a lot of like positive energy most of the time. But yeah, and also like the Seraphim as a group is kind of having a positive moment. So it's interesting to see that she's having kind of a low moment. She's a little unsure of the direction that she's gone. And Shua is the Two of Wands reverse, which is kind of similar in a way. It's also like a lack of focus and a lack of direction, and impulsive. Yeah, I just see like those two being kind of unsure. Maybe they weren't like a fan of some of the concepts or some of the songs, or maybe they weren't like a fan of like the creative direction. I don't know, it just seems like the two of them are kind of united in their feelings of not being incredibly happy with everything. However, Yanen is the most interesting one here because she's the Ten of Swords reversed. That's like a betrayal. That's a backstab. There's something going on there. So, for sure, I'm gonna pull for the last 3 girls. I want to pull for Yunjin, Shua, and Yanche, because the two girls that are feeling like more like negative about everything right now, or just have like a negative energy, I want to get kind of more into why, and I definitely want to see why Yanche is feeling betrayed for some reason. But we're gonna start with Yunjin. Well, she's feeling a little silenced and nervous. I would say silenced and nervous, and things from the past are kind of coming back around. It's almost like looking at past things that have been done and kind of reflecting on that. So that's interesting. I wonder why she's feeling so nervous. It definitely has to do with not being able to say something that she wants to say. There's something that Yunjin wants to express and wants to say out loud, but is feeling silenced from saying it, suppressed. Let me pull that out. I wonder. I wonder if this has to do with new jeans. I hate to bring new jeans up in a Sserafim reading, but I wonder if it does, because I'm seeing the Justice card, so that's like fair. Things ended up fairly. And we have the Nine of Wands, which is about resilience and staying strong. So maybe it's not necessarily new jeans exactly, but maybe there is an influence there to want to stand up for what's right. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Yunjin said something, or let's say, maybe not say something, but insinuate support to new jeans. Because it's just seeming like she wants to voice support for something that she believes is right or just, but for some reason she isn't really allowed to. That's interesting. I'm gonna move on from her and we're gonna look at Shua. It always goes back to new jeans, doesn't it? They're always there. If not them, it's their fuck ass CEO. Or ex-CEO, I should say. Alright. She's having some sort of issue with someone in the company. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, she's having issues with the company itself. There's Hangman wanting to sacrifice. It's a little weird. I want to sacrifice. Shua is burdened with some sort of secret. Or maybe not necessarily secret, but something that's a little more hush-hush within, like, the company. I'm seeing company execs, I'm seeing hype, I'm seeing men. I'm seeing her feeling a separation from them. It has to do with some sort of secret. This isn't something that I think will become public either. This is something that will probably stay behind closed doors. But this is something that only Shua would know. Interesting. That's weird. Okay. It's about opportunities. Opportunities that Shua has gotten was supposed to go to somebody else. And I don't think she's happy about that. Or it could even be the other way around. Opportunities that Shua was supposed to get went to somebody else. Not even necessarily within the group. It could even be like other groups. So if this is Hive, right? So like let's say Hive has their hands on like a song for a girl group, and it's a very like Sserafim coded song, but they give it to like Illit instead because they are angry at Sserafim. It's kind of like that. But yeah, it definitely has to do with opportunity. Somebody answer this for me. Was Shua hurt recently? Like, was she like down and like out of like promotions for a little bit? I'm unfamiliar on if that's something that happened or not. It's just giving like I'm not able to really do anything. Things have really slowed down for me. Well, I'll tell you this. If she's not forced to sit out, she's being told to sit out. Like, how do I explain that? If it's not something relating to her health, it's somebody saying, no, Shua, you're not allowed to do this. Go sit over there. Alright, we're gonna move on from that. Do let me know in the comments if Shua has been hurt recently. I know a lot of Hive idols have gotten injuries recently. Was Shua one of them? I wouldn't be surprised. Just seeing a very down moment for her. Okay, we're moving on to Yunche. Or Yunche, sorry. I called her Yunche. Girl, who broke your heart? Who broke your heart? Yeah. I think Yunche might have had a little bit of a breakup. It's just giving like we were really happy and now we're not. Yeah. That's what it's giving. I don't know if she was in a relationship per se, but yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, this is a breakup. Okay, well, that makes sense. Well, that's sad. Aw, poor thing. I'm only laughing because she's so young that it's like, you know, this could definitely be like a little over dramatic on her part because, you know, when you're young, like the relationships you get into are always superficial anyways. So but she is taking it kind of harshly. You know, it could also be relating to her having to leave a music bank too. It might not even be like a romantic relationship. It could be the stuff with music bank kind of manifesting in this way. You know, every tarot kind of comes to us in metaphors, so sometimes you have to kind of read between the lines. So this couldn't even not be like a romantic relationship. It could definitely be about the music bank stuff, but she's definitely feeling a little heartbroken, a little separated. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna leave that there. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!